my god! Woo! That jump, man, I swear. Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Oh man, of HermitPack. I'm over here in the end right now, trying to figure out if I can kill this thing. Apparently, Saha died over here. I just want to do a quick scan before I just start destroying this thing to see if I can find his tombstone. I don't see it anywhere. You can see where I've died. I've killed myself many times here. There was this one day where I was just going through end cities and I kept forgetting something on my person, you know, because we have like all these different inventories. First I left something in my baubles, and I left something in here. And then I left something in my baubles again, and I had to keep flying all the way back over there to go, like, go get my tombstone. It was awful. It was truly awful, and I hated it. But I've gotten everything back since then. Also, these guys shouldn't be mad at me. I have, what are they called? A little charm. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, no, I need this. Oh, what a cool noise. Oh, what is this giving me? Oh, it's giving me... Oh, that's awful. I want this stuff. What can I do with this? From Botania. Hey, leave me alone. I need Dragon's Breath. There we go. Can I... Oh, that's lame. I just lost so many bottles. There we go. Well, that should be good enough, right? 28. Anyways, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the dragon now. Saha brought it up. It's probably fine if we kill it. We can just resummon it if someone wants to fight the thing. Because right now it's getting kind of annoying to have to, you know, like dump all your stuff in the ender chest and then, you know, kill yourself. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out and kill this dragon. Well, that is done. The dragon is dead. I've collected some dragon's breath, and honestly, that's all I ever wanted. Okay, so what are we doing now? I'm kind of at a weird spot right now. Our fish farm, while it does do a great job, it's actually run out of power in our whole system. We've also lost one of these capacitor banks. What are they called? Let's take a look. Vibrant, yeah, the capacitor banks. That didn't sound right for a second. Let's go ahead and turn this on also. I shut off the ME system so that... Is it this one? No. There we go. I shut it off because I wanted to conserve some power. But right now we have some stuff going. I went ahead and I removed all of our culinary generators from down by the fish farm because they were working. All I ever have to do is replace the auto fishers. I have to give them fishing rods every so often in order to fill up the whole thing. But now that we have Dragon's Breath, we don't have too much. I wanted to see how good these culinary generators were. So let's go ahead and craft one of these up. And there is a second tier to these. If we go ahead and do the exact same thing with these, I guess, Mark II ones, we can get a Mark III one, and so that's something I'm definitely going to look into. But before we do, I also wanted to make a few more of these. Let's go ahead and spam some hose in the inventory. Let's also... Alright, so where I was getting at was making a few more of these. What did I just run out of? Was it furnaces? It was furnaces. That's weird. Oh man, oh no, too many furnaces, I think I just wasted all of my cobblestone. Whoops. Let's go ahead and 16? That should be enough. Okay, so I'm kind of I just want to play around with these for a little bit. Let's go down to the fish farm area. Now, I kind of dismantled it like I just said, but I want to look into how we can make this a little better, because while I don't plan on using this as my forever energy source, right now I'm really liking how it's working. So, really quick, the Mark 1, oh man, I have to empty this out again. I also want to set this up so everything goes into our ME system, and then we just pull out fish from it. But anyways, before we do that, Actually, let's grab like a whole stack of fish. We'll use these octopus. Go ahead and put in the raw octopus. Now, we're going to get 32 RF a tick. Now, I probably didn't have to put in the octopus to figure that out. But with the Mark II, 256. Wow, that is kind of crazy. Oh, but that only lasts for 14 seconds, while this lasts for 2 minutes. You know, I just tried to do some math to figure out exactly how much better this one is. Let's just go ahead and say that this one's tons better. This one made 76. Okay, and this one's making... Wait, are they making the same amount? They are making the same amount. But this one did it a lot quicker. Is that like the whole perk of it, that it just does it quicker? I mean, honestly, that's fine by me. Also, one thing too, you actually have to empty these out. Because otherwise, if you break these, they're not going to retain their power, which is kind of obnoxious, but I mean, what can you do? Also, I'm not quite sure if we're going to keep all of our power stuff here in this little shed area, like, forever, because it's kind of in a weird spot, you know? Oh, can I not get out right there? I can get out right here, okay. That probably doesn't need to be there right now. Let's go ahead and just put that there real quick. That is doing fine. This is still going through its bucket. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead, or I'm going to go ahead, make a bunch of these Mark II ones. Wait, why can't I access you? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to make these Mark II ones, set up a little bit of a better system, and I'll meet you guys back to show you exactly what I've done. We're probably not going to hook this up to the ME system, and if I do, that'll be off camera, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys where we're at with power right now, and how things are going in that department. Alright guys, I think I finally got this working. It didn't take too long, but it did take some brain power, which is something I lack. Anyways, we have 8 of these Mach 2 culinary generators now. We used to have just the Mach 1s. I think they're called Mach. I think they're called Mark, actually. I don't know why I keep saying Mach. It makes me think of cars when I see the MK. But yeah, we have 8 of these. They're all producing 256 RF a tick. I went ahead, and it's pretty much the exact same setup. And like I said, this will all be hooked up to the ME system soon. Because it keeps filling up with crap. I could probably also funnel these things into a garbage can too, because I don't want like any of these bows. I don't want like any of the boots, you know, just a lot of crap that we don't need. But basically, how I have this set up right now is I put in a mod item filter. Now, before, I was using these regular basic item filters, but what the mod item filter does is it'll just only pull stuff from Harvestcraft, which is where most of these fish are coming out. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that the regular fish, they won't get sucked in, but I think that's going to be okay. The regular fish, and there's only like 4 different kinds. The fish, the salmon, the clownfish, and the pufferfish. Everything else will get sucked in. The only thing from Pam's Harvestcraft is the fish. There's no like special things coming out from there, so I think we're fine. And I was looking at this too, our capacitor bank. This thing is making some pretty decent power now, but the big problem is too, it's going to go through the fish a lot faster. Like, these are already out of fishing rods. I probably could just use these and stuff. Like, I could probably find a way to bring these guys back to the hoppers up here. In fact, I think I could just use like item filters. Like, this whole thing could probably be automated so much better, but I honestly just haven't been like putting too much thought into it, because like I've said before, this isn't our like main power system. It's not gonna be our main power system forever. I just thought it was kind of fun and dorky to mess around with, and it totally is. I'm glad we did it, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this little part up. I think we're done here. Let me just go ahead and clean out my inventory. Alright guys, inventory's cleared out. Let's go ahead and put on our dark helm, because this thing has the 1 probe on it now. And by the way, I forgot to mention that we are in HermitPack version 1.3 now, which means Torturino got taken out. There's a few things added to Ender.io. Everything kind of got a big tweak. I think Botania probably got the biggest fix and everything. Just a lot of changes and everything. But there's some stuff that I've done off camera and I wanted to show you guys. I went ahead and decorated a little bit of a garden area. Now this is like exactly what I wanted. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Oh, that was weird. But it's just what I wanted, and the crops that I have growing at the moment reflect what I'm eating. Oops, I did not mean to do that. We have stuff to make burgers, and that is lettuce. Oops. Lettuce, tomatoes, and potatoes for French fries. Wait, how come these guys aren't fully planted? There we go. Yeah, I got all these things planted right here. I also have some chili peppers for when I want to make hot wings. And there's some spices for that too. And then here's just coffee because just in case I lose my coffee and I don't have too much. But yeah, I think this place looks pretty good. I went ahead and got this fence idea from Etho in his vanilla LP. He did it during a recent episode where he was just like cleaning up some of his land, and I thought it looked really good. And I went ahead and mimicked it over here, and I really like how it came out. Now, one thing you guys might not notice right away, not the big orchard back there. I've actually played around with some chisel and bits. Right here, this block, these are all chiseled blocks. If we go ahead and break it, oh man, I'm getting a little bit of weird lag. If I place this down, you can see what I've done. Now it's basically just the podzol block, except I added a little trimming of the ipe planks right there, and that's because when you have tilled land, you can see just barely underneath it, and if I didn't have that little chisel there, you would see this bit of podzol right underneath it. So what I did was I just went ahead and I made a little tiny blueprint of this little chisel pattern. I went ahead and I went all around these little garden beds, and I chiseled some of it so it looked a lot better. Whoops, gotta place this the right way. This mod is very particular in how you do certain stuff. There we go. And then of course these little garden bed railings are from Chisel and Bits too. These didn't take too long at all. I really like that mod, and I thought it would be really grindy if I ever came up with a design. But it's actually really cool, and I want to go play around with that a little bit over here in the orchard, which is a project that I'm still currently working on. I'm trying to figure out what blocks I like here. We have some oak wood slabs, path blocks, and then some chiseled dirt. I think it looks pretty cool. Around here we have like different open breaks in the whole planting area. It's really sloppy right now. I want to add some fences around somehow. And then, you know, some more oak slabs just littered around the path blocks. But we basically have a place where we can grow all the different fruits and stuff from Pam's Harvest Crops, because I'm really into this mod. It's been a lot of fun. My favorite thing so far is the delighted meal right here, which is just a deluxe cheeseburger, French fries, and a milkshake. Or a smoothie, whatever one you want to make. Pretty cool. What I want to do today is look into making the rest of my armor, which is a chest plate and pants, from Ender.io, but not just make the pants and stuff. I want to empower them, and that is how you get like the super awesome perks with it. Like our helmet, I know with our helmet we can give it night vision, which would just be so awesome, because at the nighttime, you know, I can't see anything. So that's what I want to do. I mean, first of all, we need to, like, craft the stuff, which is easy peasy. I think I have a lot of dark steel. See, stuff like this, making dark steel, or little, like, lava generation projects. Whoops. This is stuff that I always do, like, off camera, you know? Like, it's just so easy for me to, like, get into the habit of doing stuff in modded. Like sometimes I'll have a bunch of ores that need to get processed, so I'll just put them in my sag mill. I'll start like doing some decorating around somewhere, and I'll come back, and once they're done I move everything to the smeltery, or I'll move it over to the alloy smelter. You know, I get into like really crazy habits, swings, let's go swings of doing stuff like that, and that's one thing I really enjoy about modded. Also, I just remembered, too, that one reason why I wanted a bunch of cherries was because I have some cheesecake. And I wanted to turn it into cherry cheesecake. There we go. Oh, these are pretty big. There we go. Let's snack on some of these for a while. So we have the 2 leggings. Now, how you empower them, from what I understand, I'm pretty new with this mod. As much as I use like the whole machine parts for it, I haven't really gone too far into like other parts of it. I know we need some vibrant crystals. Let's go ahead and get some of those going. Actually, I'm probably going to need 3 for the helmet too. Alright, and then we have to go into an anvil. I actually don't know. Why does it say too expensive? That kind of scared me. We have to give them the vibrant crystals, but like I just said, I don't know if I've done it already, and this just kind of told me that I haven't, because it now has a durability of like 0 now. Oh, that is pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and empower these things. Cost 4. Let's go ahead and grab some XPs. Nope, not store. Alright, let's just grab 40 for now. Let's go ahead and, yeah, dump those there. Dump those there. Pretty good. What can I get on these? I can get speed, and with a potion of swiftness... Oh, it's telling me how to get this stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Also, these have durabilities and everything. I think they're going to take power, which is pretty good for our capacitor makes... Oh, it is filling up. I thought it wasn't. That is awesome. So all these I want to fill up. How do we get night vision? I'm guessing we make night vision potions? Night vision. Oh, this might already have night vision, because I'm pretty sure I was dumb and I added it and it wasn't working. Empowered night vision, the 1 probe. How can I test the night vision? So one thing I wanted to check, we have like launch, we have angel ring. Maybe I should take off these boots. Oh, I do have elytra. This is crazy. Then why don't I have night vision? That's what I want to know. Let's go ahead and put these back on. This is kind of crazy. Is there a way to toggle night vision on and off? And there totally is. Oh my goodness. That is so cool, and I think I actually could have done that the whole time. I just never bothered to look. Oh man. Oh, by the way, I moved these things over by the garden. I also moved the chunk loader a little closer so that we could get some eggs and stuff from our chickens right here and our cows, and I left these like running overnight, which was a mistake. So now we have all the milk and eggs that I could ever want. There we go. Oh man, that is pretty crazy. I toggled mine to Z, because it's so right there. One of those. And one of those. Awesome! So all of our armor is pretty much set. They all are empowered as much as they can. Oh, I can give it speed too. Potion of swiftness, even harder. I wonder what what solar does. I wonder if it'll like recharge it with sun power. And then apiarist I think is for forestry, I think. I think the only one I'd want to increase a little bit more is speed 2, so maybe I have a couple more of those potions. I should probably just go ahead and grab it and see what happens. You would think it would require us to make speed 2 potions or something. But anyways, let's go ahead and just do this real quick. Aha! Is that it? Speed 3. Okay, guess we gotta go grab that last one. There we go. Is that it? Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and put all this on. Actually, that's not it. We gotta go charge this really quick. Hopefully we have enough power. It looks like things are still going up pretty well. Oh, we're actually losing power now. Probably gonna have to look into that. Let's go take a look down here. This guy's full. Why aren't you getting any stuff? You have the harvest craft. Uh-oh. What has happened? I wonder if like something got stuck in it or something. because I left it with active with signal. God dang it. Is this working now? It is working. God, I'm so dumb. What is happening? Am I stuck on a ghost? I think I might be stuck on a ghost. Yeah, there was a ghost right there. Okay. How's this looking now? Oh, baby. Look at all that power go up. Whoo. That's pretty good. How's this doing? Each of these hold 1,000,000 RF now. By the way, what this is a portable ME system for whenever I'm just working around the base, which was great to have when I was doing all that stuff. So pretty cool to have. Not super required, and I probably won't be using it too much. But let's go ahead and take a look. I do feel like I move quicker. Oh, I definitely move quicker. I mean, like, this isn't speed 2 all the time. That I'd probably get with... Or actually, this might be speed 2. I know on our leggings this says speed 3, but I think that's a different measurement for Ender IO enchantments and stuff. But that is pretty cool. Oh, and I put thorns on our leggings and our chest plate because, I mean, why not? We're going to have so much power and everything at some point. Might as well make it a thing to have. This is pretty cool. And they all have mending. I don't think these really take durability damage, but I could be completely wrong. I guess one thing we could do really quick too is take off our charm belt. Hey, I still have it on my person, buddy. Put your bow down. Now I don't. Okay, he's getting hurt pretty bad. Oh, let's put on night vision so you guys can see. Very nice. I could make the Ender. Actually, I think I have some. But those, I don't know. I like using tinker swords and stuff and tinker tools. Hey, get out of here. Hey, get out of here. Uh-oh. This is pretty bad. Oh, I hate the babies. They're so bad. Except I'm not taking, like, any damage. Oh, that spider killed itself on me. Oh, that's pretty weird. I hate those creepers. So it looks like this armor is pretty amazing. And I was looking at it, too. We are actually losing durability. At least I thought we were. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, but then it went back up because mending. Okay, so it was good to put mending on this. That's pretty cool, guys. Like, even now, I've lost some hunger. I'm still, like, not taking very much damage. Oh, that is awesome. This is too good. Let's go ahead and put back on our little belt thing, because I'm getting a little tired of all these attacks. Ah-ha-ha. Now, I had mentioned when I made the belt, too, that, like, it feels kind of weird with all the mobs just, like, completely ignoring you, but, as you guys can clearly see, I have some connection issues a lot of the time. I mean, it's also lag, like me having a hard time running the pack, but I also have some connection issues, and having all the mobs not attack me all the time is actually pretty nice, because if something stupid happens, like I lag out, like what happened with the Ender Dragon, when I log back on, I won't be frozen for a while, being attacked by mobs and dying, you know, which was happening all the time before I had the belt. So this is actually pretty nice to have. I'm going to play with it for a little while longer, except even now it feels like it's not even required, because if mobs attack me, I could probably survive. I have all the extra, you know, things on me, so I think we'd actually be pretty fine. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and check to see how much time we have. I feel like we didn't do too much so far, but modded episodes usually go by pretty quickly. So I'll meet you guys back in a sec. I just want to clear up my inventory and, again, check on the time. Yeah, there we go. I think the little oak blocks and everything, I think those are helping the area. And I keep messing it up. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Aha! There we go. And maybe just one more right there. There we go. I think those kind of add to the area, right? One thing I want to do with this place, too, is, you know, just put, like, a nice fence around it, but there's still some polish I'd like to do around the sides and everything. Like, grab a little more of this chiseled dirt and, like, put some poking out over here so the path isn't so perfect and clean on this side. But yeah, I'm really liking how this place is coming out. But guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Sorry if we didn't do too much. This episode did actually take a while to put together and everything. And I think we actually got a lot accomplished. I mean, having this OP armor, I mean, come on. I'm sure there's, like, better armor, too. In fact, I think there's, like, obsidian. Geralt took up chest plate. There is obsidian. Not that one. There's, like, a super crazy obsidian chest plate. That I think might be better than this armor. I'm just scanning over everything right now. I think it's better than this armor. Saha probably has it already too. Huh. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure there's like armor that's like way better than what we have here, except, you know, I just made this. This is my first time making this. So I very much like it. And I did that little test where I just threw myself in with those mobs and I took like no damage. So I can't complain. I'm very happy with it. But thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I am MrEnvelope. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh man, I look so cool. Goodbye guys. See ya. Right here, and I'm like, whoa, what is happening? Because that's what they say, right? And then we fall down. Oh, we get pushed. Oh, we get pushed again. Oh, we get pushed again. Alright. So that probably wasn't that. It just